Hey guys, and welcome to another GBHL video. This is an unboxing video with myself, GBHL Steve, and we're going to be unboxing the Gundabad Orc upgrade pack. This has been recently released by Forge World, and I personally have been really looking forward to this, and I'm hoping that this sort of continues with all the other factions, because I'm a bit of a sucker for conversions and having sort of different poses, etc. So without further ado, let's get straight in there. I'll start off with probably the thing I was most looking forward to in the upgrade pack, and that is the banner. As we can see, it's like a cloth banner. It's got a few skulls on there. It looks really cool, straight out of the movie, with all that iconic sort of how can you say it, cross-batten style build that they had on the banners and on the on Azog's tower with the signal towers, etc. And it just looks really cool. I like what they've done, and I did actually make a bannerman for my Gundabads myself. It was a bit of a rush job, but this is cool. I cannot wait to get this on one of my Gundabads. It's nice and big, it stands out, it's just what you want, and I'm looking forward to seeing some of you guys what you do with the actual signage that's on there, the different sort of iconography that you're going to put on there. That'll be really cool. Everything else, you get one banner, everything else you get two of. So you get two sets of swords. Let's see if we can get these close up. Can you see those? So you've got like a small curved like scimitar, you've got a similar axe stroke sword, which is in vein with the Gundabad Berserkers. Unfortunately, in the war gear, Gundabad warriors can only be equipped with a sword, so it can only be used as a sword, but it still looks very cool. And then you've got this one in the middle, which is kind of a throwback to the Urukai designs, which is cool, and it's just going to add that bit of difference to the look of your forces, rather than having ranks and ranks and ranks of the same warriors with the same weapons, etc. When I put my force together, I did do a lot of conversions and just like head swaps and arm swaps, but the fact now that we've got this, I've ordered another warband of Gundabads when they released the 12 in a pack at the discounted price. I just couldn't help it. So these are going to come in. I'm going to convert every single one of the new warband, which would be cool. Convert some of my captains. Now these are the heads, and these again are straight out of the kind of close-up shots that you got in the movie The Battle of Five Armies, when it was showing close-ups of the Gundabads. These are all very instantly recognisable from those shots, which is cool. And there's a lot more detail in these than there is in the fine cast versions. You can see the faces in there, inside the helmets, which is always something that's cool, and I really like these. I did actually do my own version of this one on a little side project that I think I gave to the SBG lads, Damien and Tom. Pretty sure I did. But obviously now we've got the official, I'll be using that one. So you get two of every head, and there's 4 new heads, which is cool. So this is can go on your captains, and then these can go on your rank and file. I think one of this guy here at the end will go with that banner on one of the Gundabad bodies for me, I think. It just looks cool. So I really like them. Try and get a close up of the faces. Really like those. Those are so cool. And that's the heads. And then we get 2 of these, which are 2 new shield designs, which is going to be nice because all the shields are pretty much exactly the same. Having the 2 new designs, again, like I've said, it just mixes it up and gets away from that. Some of you may know what I'm talking about when I say that Scooby-Doo effect. if you're as old as me and you ever used to watch the old Scooby-Doo cartoons, and when they're running away from a baddie or something, it'd just be like on a roll, the background, and they'd run past the same house or the same tree. You just keep seeing the same thing flashing by, and you don't want your forces looking like that. You want it to be different. We've also got these decorative kind of back warrior kind of spikes with skulls on. Mr. O'Byrne, he was the first one I seen to do a, what was it, Dave Fredericks who done the first one? I can't remember. One of them, either Damien or Dave, did a captain conversion and done a similar thing to these, and I totally ripped it off and did one of my captains like that. But now we have the official ones. It's just going to make life a lot easier. So again, you get 2 of these sprues, so you're going to have 6 altogether. And these could be like for your lieutenants or something, or just, you know, aged warriors that have been through many battles, and it just looks cool. Again, just adds a bit of variety to the visualisation of the war bands. So I'm really happy with those. I really like them. They were £15, I think, from Forge World. I got them on pre-order. I think for what you get and the amount of different looking warriors that you're going to be able to get from that one pack, I think it's well worth it. Not everyone's going to agree with me, and I understand that, and I'm not saying I'm right and they're wrong, but for me personally, I've always been a fan of conversions. This is right up my street, and I'll definitely be picking up more in the future, and hopefully we'll get some for the Mirkwood Elves, Lake Town, you know, all the other different factions, which would be awesome, because like I keep saying, I'm a massive fan of getting different looks on your troops, so I think that's really cool. So yeah, that's an unboxing of the Gundabad Orc upgrade pack. So make sure you comment, like, share and subscribe. Support your hosts in the links below. Support your Hobbit hobby, and happy strategy battle gaming.